Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. It is Tuesday, January the 2nd. We are here, y'all. We are in the new year. It is 2018, and wow, we all have a chance. All 7 billion of us humans, however many, I think it's 7 billion people, whatever. We all have a chance to make a first impression. I'm big on first impression. The whole world is big on first impression. We have the opportunity to make a first impression on this year, on 2018. The question was asked last year, how is 2018 going to serve your purpose? Now we're here and we have the opportunity to make a first impression. And so with that, today I want to, just thinking about, man, how to kick this year off. What do? We've been, we flushed the past. Now we're embracing our future. What kind of things will enhance our ability to be successful this year? And one of them is words. One of the things I thought about was words. And so I want to talk about that. Before I get into that, real quick reminder about my YouTube channel, Tyrone Roberson's channel. Feel free to go on there. All the vids will be on there. I'm starting to, I have a lot of content that I don't put into my daily motivations that I'm going to start putting on there as far as, finances, health, and things like that. So I'm going to start putting that on there. Then just sometimes just sharing stuff with my family. I might start doing that as well. But feel free to go on there, subscribe, and it's all there for you guys to help people. And hopefully I've seen people getting help. So that's just a blessing and an honor and a privilege. So let's talk about this. Words. Words are a force. Words are a force. First of all, words frame our reality. Words frame our reality. Many studies have been done, in the world of psychology. They understand that words frame our reality. The reality that we have has been shaped and framed through words. And so it's crucial to understand how important words are if they can, shape our reality or shape others' reality, just simply words. And so one key I have, just a quick precaution, is words are, and I used bow and arrow today. I want to talk about words as a bow and arrow, like an archer. It's a bow and arrow, and the arrow are the words. The arrow is the words. The bow is our mouth and what we and our thoughts and things like that. That's the bow part where we're aiming, but the arrow is the words. And so we can't be careless. Don't be careless. Arrows are sharp. Now, can you imagine being careless with an arrow that sharp? Can you imagine being careless with an arrow that sharp? Somebody could get injured very badly, and honestly, that thing could kill someone. An arrow that sharp, it could kill. And words are just like that arrow. Words are sharp. They can do damage. They can do great damage. Many of us know this. Most of us know this. Even little children know this. I have 3 little kids, and if they get upset with one another, get mad they're gonna say something that's it's intended to hurt. It's intended to hurt. So, Tiffany, my wife and I, we're always like, hey, you don't say that. That's not nice to say that, because they already understand, even at their young ages, 3, 4, and 6, they know words are sharp. They are arrows. They can pierce. If you don't share your toys, I don't like your toy. Your toy ugly anyway. It's ugly. I don't like it. And so they already know words are a force. They already know that. So let's not be careless with our words. Let's use those words to build people up, and most importantly, build yourself up. Use words to build yourself up. Many times we use this object carelessly against ourselves. We speak negative things against ourselves. We speak them internally. In our minds, we think, our words are just a reflection of our thoughts. And so if we have negative thoughts, we start speaking negative words on ourselves. And then we already know those words are gonna, turn, and those words are seeds into action. And then we act out those negative things that we don't really want. We don't really want them, but we say them. So words frame us. So speak positively about yourself. That's the most important thing, really, because if you speak positively about yourself, and you think positively about yourself, and you speak positively about yourself, then most likely that's your reality. So if your reality is positive, then now you can speak positive about the world around you, the people around you, the things around you. And so the next point is we must use words to build. So they're like arrows, and we have control over, like an archer. An archer, you see that? He has absolute control over that arrow. He has control. And we have control of our words. Even though, things, trials, people sometimes you can get your button pushed where now it feels like you don't have control. You have control. So we must exercise discipline and we must aim at what we want, not what we don't want, because the beauty of the archer, he understands I have something at my disposal, but I have something in my control, this arrow, and it has power to, once I release it, it goes into my future. It goes somewhere beyond where I am. And words are just like that. It's just like that bow and arrow. I have power, I have control over it. And so I must aim it where I want it to go, because it has power once I release it to go into my destiny, to go into my future place. And wherever I release those arrows, I have to deal with it. I have to deal with this. You know how it is when you lose, you kind of lose it, you get your button pushed and you say some stuff and it becomes that arrow and it hurts. And you released it and you wish you hadn't released it, but now you got to go back and you got to deal with it. You got to go deal with it. Just like an arrow, somebody release an arrow, you got to go back and, man, I didn't want that. You got to try to pull that back out wherever you shot it. You meant to hit a target, but you hit the tree, man. So you got to pull it back out. And sometimes we got to go back and apologize and try to take those words back. But it's easy to release them. It's not easy to take them back, is it? So we must be in tune with our words. We have control. You have control over your words. You have control. You have control. So, because they are connected. We are so connected to our words. We're so connected to our words. I think sometimes, we don't even understand how connected to our words we are. And so we must be in tune. We must be in tune with that. The next thing I want to talk about is how to reverse negative words into positive thoughts and words. Simply replace negative words with positive words. Replace negative words with positive words. When things come at you like that, and they hurt, you have control. we have to control what we can control. We have to control what we can control. So when you have negative words spoken against you, you can simply, yes, it's going to hurt. All of us have pretty much been hurt by words. It's not injuries and things like that really hurt us. It's words from people that we love or people that are important. We can take that and turn it into a positive by creating positive thought and creating positive words and speak those things. I remember some of the biggest blessings of my life started from a negative thing, and I just took that negative thing and reversed it. It's like taking an arrow. If somebody tosses an arrow to you where you can catch it and just turn the arrow the other direction and aim it where you want to aim it. Aim it where you want to aim it. And that's what we must do. We must learn how to take those negative words, turn them around for positivity. Or you're too this. You can't. You're too small to do this. And these are things I used to hear growing up. When I was little, you too small to hit the ball at the park. Or you too small to play football or this and that. And so with every negative, I can turn it into a positive. Say, yeah, okay, well, I might be small, but I'm very fast. So I can use my speed and it'll, or if I'm small, okay, well, all I got to do is get in the gym, work out, get stronger, do push-ups. It's always a positive that you can cause a reverse to that negative thing. So don't just accept anything negative. Turn that thing around, because some things that might be negative spoken to us are actually positive. They just hurt because they're true. You're lazy. That's not a positive thing, but it might be true. So how do I turn it around? Okay, get up early in the morning, get my daily plan together, and start planning. Turn that thing around for something positive. And so the next part I want to talk about, I was listening to an archer, listening to what he said. I knew I was going to pick something up from this professional archer. And he talked about aim. So because we know words are powerful, we want to aim them. We want to aim them because they go into our future. So we want to target something that's positive. He said the most important tool for aiming is vision, is your vision. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So my point is, vision is your biggest tool for aiming. So let your vision choose your words. Your words should be totally committed to your purpose. Your words should be totally committed to your vision and where you're going. And so this video is getting kind of long, so I'm actually gonna wrap this up. I want to wrap this up with a couple of quotes that I just picked up a bunch of quotes about words, and some of these quotes are unknown, some of them are known. But listen to this really quick. Be mindful when it comes to your words. A string of some that don't mean much to you may stick with someone else for a lifetime. Some woman named Rachel Walken. Then this one says, be careful with your words. Once they're said, they can only be forgiven but not forgotten. And then this person, that's unknown, this person says, words are free. It's how you use them that may cost you. And so this last one says, words have energy and power with the ability to help, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, and to humble. And so let's use our words. What is 2018 going to be framed with? You're going to frame your life with your words. So how are you framing 2018? How are you making 2018 work for you? And it's by your words. What are you speaking about this year? And so before I leave, I just want to speak and say with my words, you're awesome. You're going to have an awesome year. You have an awesome purpose. You have gifts in you that you didn't give to yourself that's going to flourish this year. You're going to have a prosperous, awesome year. You're going to have great relationships. Your business is going to flourish. And, you're going to have a great time enjoying success this year. You're going to help people. And so those are positive words for you today. Hope you have an awesome day. God bless.